much, everybody, for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who's listening right now in the podcast. It is Sunday, August the 3rd, 2025. I wanted to come here and share this story with you guys. Something that happened at a camp, a summer camp, and it's very upsetting. So let me give you a trigger warning. And this is regarding a man who worked at that camp and how he was giving the children candy that were laced with sedative, and the children began to get sick from that, right? Before I continue, of course, thank you to everybody who's listening using Spotify. Don't forget to follow me on Spotify, and everybody, of course, who's watching the video on YouTube, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I have to say thank you to everybody who has been following the podcast on Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to continue to do so. It really helps me as a creator. So you guys, we are living in a world that is becoming, people, they want the one job that they have, they still want to get find ways to kind of get away with doing things that are not that are not honorable, that are, it's just, people are just trying to I'm not pinpointing anybody specifically. I'm just saying that you can see it when people are serving to you. It's kind of hard to even find people who do their job well, number one, and when you go to like a store or something, and when they're happy like to see a customer, right? And people we can all do what we want, right? But when it comes to caring for somebody, or things like a nursing home, or like a daycare, or a camp, like I'm gonna speak to you guys about that here, we have a problem when the workers are slacking, when they don't care what they're doing, they don't care if somebody's being hurt or is getting sick. That's when the problem begins. And that's why we need to also emphasize all the time that when you're working, regardless any job that you might be doing, always remember that you're actually doing it for the Lord, right? But it takes somebody who has a personal relationship with Jesus Christ to understand that, right? And to be responsible at the workplace. So a 76-year-old man, has been accused of giving children sedative-laced candy at a local summer camp. And the parents are extremely upset and shocked, okay? Let me read to you guys this article, what happened. A man is accused of giving their children candy that was laced with sedative, and his name is Jon Ruben, 76 years old, charged with 3 counts of willfully ill treatment of a child in connection with the incident, according to a statement from the I can't pronounce that. I don't want to butcher the name of the police department, but this happened in England, okay? Police received a report on Sunday, July 27th, so just a week ago, that children at a summer camp at Stackham Lodge in Statham were feeling unwell. Emergency services responded to the scene, and 8 boys between ages 8 and 11 and 1 adult were taken to the hospital. All 9 people have been discharged since, and according to the police, and Ruben has now facing charges related to 3 different children at the camp. So there's a couple of things here that I just thought about it now as I was just reading to you. It's like this man is sedating the children to keep them from being too loud, being too noisy, or to do something worse after they are weak and like sleepy and things like this, right? So because the reason that I say this is because people are crazy. I mean, there was just a dentist who I believe was convicted of killing his wife by giving her protein shakes. That's crazy. Like, and he was ordering, I don't know what he used, but I heard that he was ordering something to his dental office, and he will use that poison to put it on the wife protein shake. It's so evil to prepare a meal for somebody just so that you can harm them. I mean, giving kids candy, that's what they like to eat, and you're gonna willfully and intentionally create all of that just to harm the children. Like, what was his plan to do? What was his, I don't want to know details. I'm just saying, I think he was planning to do something worse after the kids went to bed or something, right? There was another case I remember. I don't know if I did a video about it, but it's about the daycare workers giving the children Benadryl so they can fall asleep. Like, I understand that a daycare maybe is too loud, and when you're working with toddlers and newborns, they can get loud. But like, that's your job. Like, you're not even with them 24/7. Like, you sign up to be at a daycare, it's gonna be noisy. Yeah, you still wanna, like, it's just, it's just crazy everything that's happening, you guys. So the man who has been charged with 3 counts of willfully assaulting, ill-treating, neglecting, abandoning, or exposing children in a manner likely to cause them unnecessary suffering and injury to their health, okay? And they reported that Ruben was arrested and allegedly giving the children sedative-laced candy. Ruben did not enter a plea deal during his August 2nd court appearance. Prosecutors Janine McKinney said in a statement that the incident has been an extremely upsetting and shocking moment for the community, and especially for the children and parents most directly affected by this. And they're saying that the lodge where they were holding this camp is owned by a Christian charity gospel trust, but they say that the owners and operators of the stay-home lodge are independent from the people who use or hire the lodge and are not connected to the incident. So that's something, I always see this, right? Because I know there are people always trying to find ways to make more money. So let's just say, like, they own this place, the Christian what's it called, the Christian Charity Gospel Trust, on the site, but they rent it out, right? And I know this case could be a little isolated, but you always have to be, when you're representing Christ, that's my hope, but you always have to be so careful who are you lending your building to, and where are you gathering. You always have to be so careful about that, because any little thing that might go wrong, the enemy will always try to attack things like that. They're gonna say, see, it came from that Christian place, right? So always have to think about that stuff. But I wonder if this man, like, number one, how long has he been working with children? 76 years old. This man is senior citizen, and this is how he's gonna end up spending the rest of his days, right? I wonder how long he has been doing this, right? You know how evil, methodical, intentional this crime is? To do this and put it on children, on candy. That's what the kids like. So intentional, so planned out, right? And the thing is, like, of course he might not confess to it, but I wonder what his plan was. I wonder what his plan was after the kids were like tired or like sleepy or something, right? It's just crazy. So now they're saying that he's gonna be in court again on August 29. And let me see. Right now they're saying this is an active criminal investigation. We ask that people do not speculate further about the incident, something that I just did, right? I'm laughing because I'm like, I just speculated about it, but it's just sad all around. I see no comments here about it. It's just crazy. I think this man, to be honest, because of the intentional and well planned out thing that he did, this man, let me get Ruben, 76-year-old Ruben, let me see his full name, Jon Ruben, 76 years old. Let me see if I can get your photo so you can see it. Maybe I'll see. I usually show you the photo on the iPad, but then I ended up putting it there. This is the guy, right? So how long has he been working with children? Number one. And number two, he needs to be fully investigated. Computer searches his house, what he has in his house, how the other people in the camp, they say one adult was also transferred to the hospital, right? What was his demeanor with the kids, right? Was his behavior? But putting things like this on candy at a children's camp, This man, he definitely planned the whole thing out. It's so crazy. Let me know, guys, what you think about this in the comments. If there's an update about this case, he's supposed to be doing court on the 29th. I'll probably come here and make another update about it. And I know they're saying it's an investigation. I truly hope that they do a full investigation about him and anybody else that he probably works with or live with. So let me know what you guys think about this. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming to the channel. Thank you to everybody who's listening to the podcast. Have a good day, everybody. God bless. Everybody, this is Julissa. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. God bless.